Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a Sammy Hitzke fishing adventure. This is the last ditch effort, what you're seeing right here. We started out the day, we were deep jigging, trying to catch some ooglies. There's actually a gentleman hours start, and then produced absolutely nothing, as you would have seen. And now the boys are on. The boys are on. Have a go there.
On this trip, I'm fishing with my good mate Sean Whale on his 28-foot game boat, Mojo. We've been deep jigging all day, and in a last-ditch effort to change our fortunes, we decided to put the lures out and try and catch a yellowfin tuna that we'd heard some nearby game boats were catching. We only had a couple hours of light left in the day, so it was all or nothing.
Yeah, I think it's real.
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh! Yeah, this is on too.
Okay.
This is on. Is that on? Yep. You got a dribble. Still on? Yeah. You still got that one?
Yeah, I think so. No, maybe not.
Oh, this. I don't know. You reckon they're fin?
Could be. Here's one.
What do you got?
This one's a stripey.
Big stripey, is it? It's all happening. Maybe they're all stripes.
Got them?
Nah.
Yeah.
It's just below you. It could just be a big stripey.
Yeah. Just in case.
Is that one doing anything special?
No, but
It is an 80.
it's an 80 wide. 10 kilos in or something.
I think it's just a...
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's a fair chance I've just got an energetic one.
Triple yellowfin really nice.
Yeah, oh, it's a stripey under, I think. Oh, badly hooked, yeah, under the chin. Good stripe. Oh, this is a big one actually.
Yeah, it is actually.
That is quite a big one.
Lovely big spot.
That's a big one.
Yeah.
Well, another hook up there, guys. Yeah, there's a fair bit of pressure there.
Yeah. Could be a good one.
Unsure of this one on the culprit here.
I think it might be yellowfin, mate.
You reckon? Shauno's calling. is on the heavy tackle, so.
Yep.
Do you see, is some fish there?
No, just out again.
Hasn't done much since. Oh, unless it's a 10 kegger. Could be your last fish by the sounds of that call. Oh, he's having a go.
Middle of nowhere though, that's the best thing about it.
Yeah. That's the most exciting part of it. Yeah. Oh, that's exciting. I would have thought there would have been an extra run there, but maybe he's still waiting for it. He's staying down. He's not like we haven't lifted him up the top yet. There's double. Eyes on. He's trucking deep. Yeah, it is. It is. Yes, the boys. Yeah, I got him. Yeah!
Little yellowfin.
Woo!
Good work.
Oh no!
We missed that.
There we go. Oh no, hang on.
Third time.
Yay!
Third time, that's a good fish.
That's a good shot with the gaff. Sean Whale.
I know.
You're learning.
Every now and again, mate.
Well, that's a little tasty one there, guys. Little tasty one. That's a good news story. Oh, that's a real one. Oh. It's all going on. That sounds like a real one, Sean. Yes! We found them! Wow. What started as a deep drop session is quickly turning into a tuna mission. Hey? No good? Still good?
Take them on again. I'll leave that little
Yeah, right, gotcha.
Can we go gear?
Yep. Do you want it in gear?
Yeah, just watch that lure.
One in gear?
Yeah, just one in gear.
Got to get this clear.
There it is.
A couple of little. Oh! It might be a better fish.
No, I think it's about the same.
Downplaying it. Good man. It's yellow. No, it's yellow. In a stripy kind of way. Oh, it's a huge striping. That is huge. That should be a yellowfin. Look at it. That's a world record.
That's an absolute nugget.
Wowee. Think of the amount of canned tuna you could make out of that guy.
Look at that.
Give us a look. Head camera, hold him up in that sun. Hang on. Come in. Oh, where am I? What?
Do you want it?
Nope. I don't. Lure's back in.
Let's go again.
It is proper bite time at the moment, so we're gonna get everything straight back out. All right. Get this ice straight in the ice. He will complement our little feed. Little feed that you'll see more of a bit later in the video, but for now, this is a tuna catching video. That was huge. Oh, he went harder than the yellowfin. No one talks about oh, there we go. Oh, you want this one? Well, that's good fish. Oh, that's getting hit. Keep going, keep going. That's getting hit. Well guys, dusk hookup. Sizzling run on that, but could be one of those pesky big stripies, but out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
It could be a goodie. He's definitely a tuna. He's coming in though. Just one more little fin, it'd be lovely. Although the fact that he's not putting up too much of a battle now. How do you like your stripies?
Very striped.
Striped? Thought that was us.
Yeah.
Only a small yellowfin this one, but he's still going to be tasty nonetheless. Poke bowls coming up.
Doesn't get any fresher or tastier than that.
Unfortunately, that small yellowfin did not scratch our tuna itch, and a few days later we were back out for another crack.
Hey, mate, it's blowing about 20 knots from the south. We should not be out, we're the only boat out at the moment, but we thought, heck, the water looks half decent for tuna, so we thought we'd give it a look, and maybe, just maybe, the weather forecasts are not right. Turns out they're not right in the wrong direction, because it's actually probably a bit rougher than expected. But we're giving this a go. Fingers crossed we find a fish. In fact, if a rod goes off, I don't even know what to do. It's that rough.
We're just gonna have to drive. If a rod goes off, we're gonna drive in about 30 k's and we're gonna fight it from back in there. But we're not fully crazy, it's just not the best weather to be doing it in. But sometimes you gotta risk it for the biscuit. This isn't risky, by the way. We just gotta get uncomfortable for the results. And look, with a bit of luck, it pays off.
Fingers crossed, mate. Fingers crossed.
Can we go back into the cabin now?
I think so.
Excellent. Have a go at it. Look at this. Keep in mind, the camera always makes it look a lot calmer than it is. It is currently not calm. We've got a bit of action going on everywhere. Whoop. Back to the cabin. Cast at that, then we tailor in it.
That looks like tuna right at the bait.
Well, there's red in it and there's single arches. You'd have to think if they're tuna, they're coming up though, like.
Yeah, if they're within 20 metres of the boat. Come on, please.
Oh my god, that's definitely them. Half that. Oh, there's one high too. 120. Come on, please.
Come on. Yep.
Here we go.
That's a little one. It's just a little fright.
Yeah.
That's okay. Wind it in.
Find him in. Yeah. Oh, there we go. There we go.
That feels like a better one.
Hey. I saw a good looking splash on it. There's fish on. a flash there. We got a fish on here, guys.
Right down now.
Fish on. Yeah, there's a bit of weight there, Vera.
Yeah. Could be a yellowfin.
I saw a flash. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. We are hooked up. The diver has gone off. We just had our little striped tuna inquiry. It's not a massive fish, this one, but it's hook up that seems to be a bit better than the striped tuna that we just saw. So give it all the attention it deserves. And we'll see how we go. Love to say the weather has calmed off for us, but it has not. We just...
Check this out.
Okay. Yeah, just this one, because I'm going to come on the other side of it.
We'll have to get a bite in that stall.
They can't have been all striped tuna.
Nah, they were marking way too big.
Might need to just... This one took a bit of line, which the old skipjacks don't really do. With a bit of luck, we see a flash of gold, and away we go.
Even a little 20 kegger.
Even a little 20 kegger would be unreal. Please, please, please. Surely not a stripe.
Big stripe.
Yeah, actually, we saw some big stripes, didn't we?
Yeah. Oh, it took off at a good rate. Just gonna get the gap ready.
Yes, just in case. Oh no, that's the yellowfin. Yep. Definite yellowfin. Might need to go in forward. There he is. This is what we're chasing, guys. This is the one. He's not a big one, but it's the right species. Keep going forward. Forward and to the left. Oh, he's a nice fish. Righto, that'll do ya. This is the one. Rightio, this is the pressure moment. Come on, hook, stay in there. Ready to rock and roll there, Sean? Yes, give him a hit. Give him a hit.
Not a great shot, sorry mate.
Typical. Yes! Bro!
Good fish. I missed the first one.
I saw.
Ah,
Yes!
Worth it.
Worth it. We have been charging in some pretty unsavoury conditions, and that is an absolute pot of gold, that one. How good is that? You bloody beauty. I'm gonna have to do some work on this guy. One in his brain, and he can...
Oh, that's it. Don't push down on that, wherever you had it then.
I must have just missed it before. That stopped him. Holy dooly. Well, we did it. Bit of work to be done here, guys. Being at school, we want to capitalise on it.
Oh, look, tuna!
Hey? Is this the same school or different school? Righto, a bit of work to be done now. It's all well and good to catch him, you got to look after him and look after the boat. And that's a good fish too. I'm surprised he didn't go harder.
Yeah, I think that's a 30 kegger.
Well, we know the area now.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm not going to go too far, but I'm glad we ventured.
Yeah.
I usually like to hold up. Oh, he might be. He's high 20s. He's not a bad fish. I usually like to hold up a live fish with all bright colours and all that sort of stuff, but sometimes you just got to look after yourself. And that is what we came out for. That is unreal. I do apologise. Shadows everywhere, but that's sick. That is a yellowfin tuna. Some of the best sashimi in the water. We set out a plan. We shouldn't be out here. It's rough, it's uncomfortable, but we did it and we've got the rewards. And the best part is we've still got plenty of hours of fishing left. We've got to get one for Sean now. That's what he looks like in the sunshine. I'm not doing all the talking again because it's pretty hard to stand out here, particularly with 30 kilos of yellowfin hanging off you. But look at those colours, big gold nugget, woo! With these big tuna, it is important to lower their core temperature. We've got the opportunity and the ice to do it here, so Sean's going to show us how to do it. He's starting by cutting out those gills. Either side there. Now this is the way that they reckon gives you the best possible product at the end. Now obviously you're going to lose a bit of weight here, so if you were planning on weighing your fish or chasing a record, you probably wouldn't do this. But I'll put it in the 25 to 30 kilo category. It's nice fish, but we'll weigh him when we get back and see what he comes out at without his gills and guts. So Shauno's just cutting around his freckle here. The whole process is called coring. Now I actually don't know how to do it, so I'm learning on the go as well. Shauno's done his fair share of tuna in his day. Heard a rumour that John West even hired him.
Yep.
That may be not a problem. Oh, fish on, fish on, fish on. There we go. That's only a stripey. That's a stripey, keep going. It's a stripey and he's skipping, but we're in the birds. Oh, we're in the birds here.
Should be able to grab those gills and the gut cavity comes out with it. One more colouring plate down here. Job.
Yeah, it's a messy job, but worth it in the end. Again, not real easy to do when you're in the conditions that we've got. We'll deal with that striped tuna in a second. Here we go.
So all the guts will come out with it.
Look at that.
And let it go into the sea gods. Now the cool thing about that is, put your load out. Now it's pretty gross, but what we've got is a big cavity in here because tuna, believe it or not, are the closest they come to being warm-blooded. They're endotherms, or ectotherms, one of the two, but basically means they're very close to being warm-blooded. And as a result, we need to look after them, get ice down into that cavity, and obviously cover them down there, get their core temperature down to about 0. And that'll be for some of the best sashimi ever. Better go wind that in.
Thanks, Sean. See you, champ. Righto, Shauno. He's going to do the honours. He's done the right thing and he's picked up a heap of ice on the way. Come on, bicep curls.
It's actually heavier than you think, this one.
I might even give him a hand. We want him on that ice, not under it. So with that cavity Sean's made, now Sean, you would have stuffed a few holes in your time, wouldn't you, mate?
I certainly have, mate. Not my first go at it, mate.
That's how it's done, ladies and gentlemen.
Right.
Now the cleanup.
You're lucky enough to catch one. You're lucky enough to clean the boat.
Despite spending another 5 hours trolling, this hit was the only other action we saw all day.
That was a full day on the tools, that one. The sun is now low in the sky. We did convert one, so that's a win. We only had one other hit that could have been and a couple striped tuna. Tough conditions, but we still didn't donut.
We didn't donut, that's the main thing, and there's enough there that if you're lucky, Sammy, I'll even give you a bite of that tuna because we've cared for that one. It's going to taste absolutely insane.
It's going to eat absolutely spot on. Anyways, this is where we are. If you can't see land, that's why. We've got a few Ks to cover, and we'll catch you back at the ramp.
Oh, put the hammers down.
Well guys, thank you very much for tuning in. Really hope you enjoyed the episode. Some pretty cool tuna action, and with a bit of luck, it only gets better and better as the season progresses. Of course, big shout out to Shauno for taking us out in his boat. It's an absolute beautiful vessel and great fun to fish in, even in crappy conditions like you saw. Anyways guys, hope you're all safe and well, and I'll catch you next week for another Sammy Hitzke fishing adventure. Cheers.